Hi, we're Arnimo. We're trying to battle depression in hospitalized children that they face due to being secluded and not being able to go out and interact with their friends as normal children do. So, we try to find a solution for this by creating a virtual environment wherein they can go get virtual pets, choose from a variety of virtual pets, and interact with other users around them through their virtual pets. We used React Native with Expo to code this application, and we used Adobe Photoshop to animate the animals that we have, and we used a variety of APIs from Microsoft Azure, which includes the maps and which includes maps.
We could talk about
Yeah.
technologies later.
Okay, we can. Yeah.
So pretty much the way our app looks, so we have a login page, and then right after the login page, you get to pick a companion. So the kid would pick either a giraffe, a crocodile, whatever, and then after that, he would then see his animal on the map. So the idea behind this is that they can actually interact with other kids' pet on the map, and they can actually see where the pets are. Um, and we wanted to implement a chatbot, but what we actually came up with was some sort of AI interface that they could talk to through the pet. So pretty much a chatbot, but voice over through the pet, so that they can actually communicate with them. And the pet could also serve as some sort of companion, because they could ask them questions like, how was your day today, what happened, what did you do, and like that kind of creates the interaction between the kid and the chat bot, so that they don't feel so lonely. And also we want to implement communication between kids from the map, so they would be able to click on another kid's pet and be able to communicate with them through the pet.
The idea of this is just to have the kids find a friend in their pets first, and also be able to find more friends in the people's pets that they interact with, thus creating a sense of community, sense of belonging that they miss out on by not being able to have a group of friends that they interact with daily.
Another idea that we had was to use leap motion to increase that interactivity between them and the pet. So with leap motion, they would be able to actually hover on the pet or kind of virtually touch them, and then the pet would be able to react to their touch somehow, to kind of add some more fun to the application and more interactivity. Like we said before, the app was built with React Native, Microsoft Azure. We use Microsoft Azure. We have a web server that kind of connects our backend to our mobile application. We used Azure Maps to display the pets on the map, and we also use Azure databases.
Also, the Leap Motion is a desktop oriented hardware application. So we have a server put in place that will collect the data from Leap Motion, the hand tracking data, and send that eventually to our app, which is something that is coming up next and in our app, and which is something that we're really looking forward to, as it will create a very interactive experience for the user.
One last point that I want to mention is that we were not able to fully implement the chatbot, but what we have is a text-to-speech interface that translates the text that we already pre-wrote on our application to say it to the kids. So, for example, it would say, "How was your day today?" or like, come play with me. So some of that's kind of some of the work that we were able to do over the weekend. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Hope you like it.
Hi, how is your day going so far? I hope you're doing fine. Hi, how is your day going so far?